Lamine Yamal, the youngest footballer playing like a veteran. When age stops making sense. Football has always obeyed one rule. You grow. You learn. You wait your turn. Teenagers are supposed to watch from the bench. They are supposed to make mistakes. They are supposed to look nervous under the lights. Then Lamine Yamal stepped onto the pitch. And suddenly, age stopped making sense. At an age when most players are still dreaming, he was deciding matches. At an age when fear should exist, he played with calm authority. At an age when inconsistency is normal, he showed control, intelligence, and composure. He didn't play like a prodigy. He played like a veteran. And once you notice it, you can't unsee it. This is the story of how Lamine Yamal became the youngest footballer who doesn't play young, and why football may never look at age the same way again. Stay with this story to the end, because this isn't just about talent. It's about the future arriving early. A game that usually waits for permission. Football is cruel to young players. It demands experience. It punishes mistakes. It exposes weakness. For decades, clubs protected teenagers from pressure. Coaches believed time was necessary, that the game must be learned slowly. But occasionally, a player arrives who breaks that tradition. Not by forcing opportunities, but by making it impossible to ignore him. Lamine Yamal didn't knock on football's door. He walked through. The first thing you notice isn't his skill. When people first watch Lamine Yamal, they expect flash. Dribbles, tricks, speed. And yes, he has all of that. But what shocks experienced football watchers isn't his technique. It's his decision-making. He knows when to slow the game, when to accelerate, when to pass, when to take responsibility. These are veteran instincts. Teenagers usually play emotionally. Lamine Yamal plays intelligently. La Masia, where football brains are built. Great football intelligence rarely appears by accident. Lamine Yamal was shaped in La Masia, Barcelona's legendary academy, a place that teaches players how to think, not just how to play. At La Masia, possession is sacred, awareness is demanded, ego is punished, intelligence is rewarded. From a young age, Yamal learned that football is not about showing off. It's about control. That education shows every time he touches the ball. Calm in moments that should terrify him. Most teenagers panic under pressure. Lamine Yamal looks relaxed. In high-pressure matches, he asks for the ball. He keeps his head up. He doesn't rush. That calmness separates him from other wonderkids. Because pressure doesn't expose him. It reveals him. Why? Veteran is the perfect word. Veteran players share common traits. Positional discipline, tactical awareness, emotional control, respect for space. Lamine Yamal displays all of them. He doesn't chase the game. He reads it. That's why defenders struggle, not because he's fast, but because he's always one step ahead. Playing without fear, the rarest talent. Fear destroys young players. Fear of mistakes, fear of criticism, fear of expectations. Lamine Yamal plays free. He attempts difficult passes. He takes on defenders. He trusts himself. But here's the key difference. He chooses his moments wisely. That balance between bravery and intelligence is extremely rare, especially at his age. Understanding space like a seasoned pro. Space is football's hidden language. Most players learn it with years of experience. Lamine Yamal understands it instinctively. He knows where defenders will move, where teammates will arrive, when space will open. That's why he looks unhurried. He's already seen the play before it happens. The weight of expectations. From the moment he broke through, expectations followed. Comparisons, headlines, predictions. Many young players collapse under that weight. Lamine Yamal didn't. Instead of reacting to hype, he focused on fundamentals. Ball control, decision-making, team play. He didn't try to become a star. He focused on becoming useful. That mindset protects him. Why defenders treat him differently. Watch how defenders approach Lamine Yamal. They don't rush him. They hesitate. They keep distance. That's respect. Veteran defenders recognize danger instantly, and they recognize it in him. When experienced professionals change their behavior because of a teenager, something special is happening. The mental strength behind the talent. Talent alone never lasts. Mental strength does. Lamine Yamal shows confidence without arrogance, focus without tension, joy without recklessness. He doesn't chase highlights. He plays to win. That mentality is usually built over years. He's arrived early. Why he rarely looks tired mentally. Young players often fade mentally before they fade physically. Decision fatigue, loss of focus, emotional overload. Lamine Yamal maintains clarity. That suggests strong preparation, high football IQ, emotional balance. These are veteran qualities. Learning from the game, not the noise. Modern football overwhelms young players with attention. Social media, pundits, comparisons. Lamine Yamal appears unaffected. He learns from matches, training, coaches, not from noise. That separation keeps him grounded. Team first, always. One of the clearest signs of maturity is sacrifice. Lamine Yamal tracks back. He presses. He supports teammates. He understands that football rewards teamwork. That understanding often takes years. He already lives it. The difference between flash and substance. Many young players impress early and disappear. Why? Because flash fades. Substance survives. Lamine Yamal's game is built on awareness, technique, intelligence. Those qualities age well. That's why he doesn't look rushed to prove anything. Handling physical challenges with intelligence. Veteran players know when not to fight physically. Lamine Yamal avoids unnecessary contact. He uses body positioning, timing, balance, instead of force. That's football wisdom beyond his years. Big games don't shrink him. Big matches expose fear. Lamine Yamal grows in them. Why? Because pressure doesn't confuse him. It sharpens him. That reaction separates future stars from temporary sensations. Footballing patience in a hurry-up world. Modern football demands instant results. Young players feel rushed. Lamine Yamal never does. He understands. Not every touch must be decisive. Not every moment needs speed. Sometimes, slowing down is the smartest move. That patience is veteran-level thinking. Coaches trust what they can rely on. Coaches don't care about age. They care about reliability. Lamine Yamal follows instructions, adapts tactically, maintains discipline. That's why coaches trust him. Trust is earned, not gifted. Why comparisons can be dangerous, and why he survives them. Every great teenager is compared to legends. Many break under that pressure. Lamine Yamal survives because he doesn't chase comparisons. He focuses on development. He plays within himself. That maturity shields him. The silent confidence that scares opponents. Some players shout confidence. Lamine Yamal shows it. His body language is calm. His movements are assured. His decisions are deliberate. That quiet confidence unsettles defenders more than noise ever could. Growth without losing identity. As players grow, they often lose what made them special. Lamine Yamal evolves without losing himself. He adds layers, tactical discipline, defensive work, positional intelligence, while keeping creativity alive. That balance is rare. Why his game will age beautifully. Speed fades. Power declines. Intelligence remains. Lamine Yamal's game is built for longevity. That's why calling him a veteran isn't exaggeration.